PAM reported $2.2 million loss in the last quarter at a
Excuse me.
bless you at a financial
Sorry.
year closing. Uh, that marked a 24.2% decrease in revenue as compared to last year's quarter four, from 237.6 million in 2022 to 180.2 million in 2023.
Yeah.
It was reported by Arkansas Democrat Gazette. The president of PAM has blamed the losses on poor freight market and United Auto Workers strike, which affects several of PAM's customers. So, what you think, Gene?
So is he pretty much saying? Well, I mean, of course, everybody kind of suffered from the poor freight market, but is he kind of saying that they, I guess they had some contracts with auto contracts?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. Uh, Hauling auto freight is is
Mm-hmm.
is big dollars, big money,
Right.
and I'm pretty sure that was probably one, or not probably, but he's indicating that was one of their biggest contracts. That's
Right.
what
One of
they
the big
relied on
customers.
most.
Right.
Like I said in the last show, bigger carriers still use the load board too, but it's just to
Mm-hmm.
pay for diesel or to pay their drivers. They don't rely on that to pay revenue to the
100%.
company,
Right.
right? So they're saying that the strike hurt them, which
Mm-hmm.
which which is good news, because it shows how unity can move the needle on things.
Right. Because that strike ended in November. How long did it last?
That I
Uh,
didn't catch. Do you
I'll
see that
I'll
in the
check it.
article?
No, I don't. I'll check it. But yeah, that's something. That they lost that much money, and that was in the fourth quarter. They lost 2 million.
That was just in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, $2.2 million, but they still made like 180 million in that quarter. Now that could be gross revenue.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, you pay attention to those percentages, but they're confident that they're going to bounce back now since the strike is over. And see, that's my issue with it. Uh, and I'm talking in reference to the smaller guy like us. We out here struggling to hang on to these so-called contracts that we don't have in writing. It's just an agreement with a broker or a shipper that say we're gonna give you this amount of load.
Those
We're
lows. Yeah.
struggling to hang on to these loads. They're coming to us asking us to drop our rates on these contract loads. And really you have no choice, because it's nothing on the load board. So uh I put it like this: it's nothing on the load board in terms of not having the headache to compete so hard for the load. So you're
Hmm.
still going to end up getting a low rate anyway in most cases, unless you're lucky enough to catch a broker in a bad position to where you can pull enough money out of them. But who wants to play that game all the time? I mean, that's a headache.
Yeah, it is. And I was looking at this. That strike lasted 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, it lasted from September the 15th to October 30th when they
Hmm.
called it off. Yep, to October 30th of 2023 is when they called that strike off.
And that was a very short time for, for them to
For them to
move the
lose
needle
that
on
much
that.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
they lost that much money, then I would like to know what's the percentage of their business is in, what percentage of their business is committed to uh auto the auto parts, and you know what I'm saying, the auto industry for PAM.
I'm pretty sure it's on the internet, and we that's something we didn't think to check. So if
Right.
you guys want to look that up yourself, that'll be a good keyword to put in what Eugene just stated, to put into Google to see if anything pulls up on that if you're interested in it. But if you can't find anything, we will surely know, because by them being a public traded company, we will surely know after the first quarter of this year what they're looking like in terms of what percentage of that is paying, pretty much taking care of their investors.
Mhm.
Because like I say, it's nothing on the load board worth anything.
No, not at all.
So right, so if their revenue picks back up, what they tell you.